Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have an intense transit coming up here on October the 13th. This is where the planet Mercury enters the sign of Scorpio. Now, Mercury is a planet of thought and communication, while Scorpio is a sign that asks us to look into the deeper meaning of the things that we are experiencing. To me, this feels like a truth seeker energy. We're going to feel this in our own lives, but also in the world. All right, so this is where a lot of us are going to find ourselves having deeper conversations with people in order to find deeper meaning to things. Also things that are feelings, emotions that are hidden, suppressed, or even unresolved matters. Some of you are going to see some of these surfacing at this time. This is where Spirit is asking you to keep yourself grounded, to really watch and be aware of your own reactions and responses here. Think things through before responding here, everyone, and be aware of your emotional reaction here, okay? So truths are being revealed here, everyone, October the 13th. What I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card. This is a random oracle deck. Spirit has called me to use this for you today. I'm going to pull three tarot cards here to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Priestess of Light oracle deck. Where there's shadow, there is light. This is why I was called to use this deck. And then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Sagittarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this transit. So we are getting for you, my friends, next level. You are moving up to the next level here, everyone. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. This is a confirmation for you. So the message here is if you leave your comfort zone, you will see accelerated growth and change. So once again, if you leave your comfort zone, you will see accelerated growth and change, everyone. So get out of your comfort zone. So the message here is expansion is coming in. Spirit wants you to explore your passions, your desires, growth. You're going to experience growth here. So you're moving up to the next level, everyone. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. I'm getting a synthwave energy here. I don't know if any of you are into synthwave music. Perhaps you were listening to a song that's coming in. Four of Pentacles, so stability, security. This is a very grounded energy. This is a lot of power. There's wealth here, prosperity and abundance, and this is everything that you are creating in your own life. This is the power that you hold. You are a creator of this. All right, so the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. So we have inspiration, an idea, something that Spirit is communicating to you that is going to align you and have you creating this energy in your physical experience here. So the Ace of Swords, this is that connection to Spirit, everyone. And Spirit really wants to communicate and connect with you right now. The Magician, there's the energy of the Creator. So Spirit is showing you in your experience right now that you are in fact a creator. And they want you to use this power in order to create your desired reality. But remember, you have to be an active participant in the co-creation of that desired reality. Now, the Magician card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. Okay, so powerful cards here. We have 411. 411. If you're seeing these numbers anywhere in your life right now, this is your confirmation of this reading today. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so 411, we have a lot of new things that are entering your life, new energies that you get to work and play with, everyone. So it's an exciting time. This is the next level. This is why newness is all around you. So Four of Pentacles, some of you are desiring to create this solid foundation in your life. Some of you are already experiencing it. This is the energy of abundance, and you're already in it. Spirit is trying to show you that abundance is all around you. This is you in the center of abundance. You're connected to it. Spirit just wants you to be in that mindset of growth, of abundance, of prosperity, of positivity. Right? So those of you that haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, I've got a link for this in the description box below. It's everything that I use and do in my own life to keep myself aligned to my desires that I wanted to share with you. So the link for this is in the description box below. So Four of Pentacles, it's all about understanding what is important for you, what truly matters, right? And not wasting our energy in things that are redundant or things that really waste our energy. What is that for you? If you can gain clarity on what it is that you actually need or desire to experience, right? What does that look like for you? Spirit wants to understand what it is that you want, Sagittarius. You need to get clear on that. I feel there's uncertainty for some of you. And I'm getting some of you, not very many of you, that aren't even able to visualize or imagine what life would look like if you were in that desired experience. Like you don't even know what that is even. I feel like life has taken over. Some of us have been on autopilot, and perhaps we haven't focused on how we can create the life we desire to live. It's almost like we've been given this life and that's all we have. There is no other way of creating something else in our life. I don't know if any of you feel this way. You can share with me in the comment section below, but Spirit is actually breaking this barrier. You are actually breaking it, but Spirit is helping you break this barrier. I'm seeing something shattering and you opening up. This unlocks something. And I feel this is unlocking something within you. And this is what is being revealed to you, is this energy of abundance, this new truth that is in alignment with your desired experience you're wanting to bring into your life. You're going to be merging with this, and it feels almost like a tornado, like a whirlwind, right? It's just kind of sweeping everything out of your life, moving it out of the way so you can start fresh. This is what I'm getting here. It's a fresh start. It's a door and energy that you can walk through, and it almost feels like you're starting over. This is what I'm getting here. It's like you're starting all over, and you're having to start from point one in order to create this. I feel for some of you energetically, you are gaining the bigger picture around something. This is the Ace of Swords popping in now. And for you, security and stability may have changed as well. Maybe there's a different meaning behind it now. What I'm getting is the words that were being spoken, the things that were being shown to you, maybe they were misinterpreted somewhere in your life, and now they're being reinterpreted into something in a different shape and form, which is shifting the way that you're looking at what security and stability actually is. So this is really interesting. And what I'm getting here in the background is the Hangman card. They're showing me the Hangman card. So things might feel like they're upside down right now. And you're about to restabilize yourself with a new vision, with a new goal in your life. This is really interesting. And you know what's going to happen here is you're going to build a stable foundation from what you have to work with. This is you moving to the next level. It might not feel like it, but it actually is. And Spirit is wanting you to step into the energy of abundance rather than looking at this as a challenge that is overwhelming you, or you're not able to overcome it, or you don't have the strength to go through it. Spirit wants you to step into that superhero strength that we naturally harness, everyone, and show up in the world in that energy to stand strong in the face of anything that you might be facing. And that's where that power, this is where the abundance lies. It's connected to that energy of strength, of confidence, right? This is where you have basically punched fear in the face and you're like, nope, I'm not giving you any of my energy. Screw you, get out of my life. I'm going to take control now. I'm not going to let fear take over everything. And sure, you might be feeling it. This is what I always feel in my life, everyone, is whenever I get fear, I kind of take that version of myself and I actually visualize myself saying, hey, you know what, get outside and let's go sit over there. You're in a timeout and I'm going to take over right now. You need to get over there, and I know you're there. I can hear you. I can feel you, but I'm not going to feed that energy. I'm just going to focus on what's at hand, what I need to get done. And this is that grounded energy, right? So having some implementations of some sort of a practice in your life that works for you, find your own, everyone. I feel sometimes we can, take inspiration. We can follow other people's as well, right? It could work for us. But I feel sometimes we're meant to find our own way, right? Maybe you try other people's, I don't know if any of you are trying to stabilize your physical health. Maybe you're wanting to see success and abundance in your health and you're changing things up, and maybe you're following exercises, diets, or whatever this is. Perhaps it's working, maybe it's not, maybe it's shifting back and forth. There's something that's going to work for you, and listen to your body is what Spirit is saying. You're going through a major expansion here, everyone, a major, major leveling up. And again, sometimes when we go through leveling ups, they don't feel comfortable, right? So Spirit is wanting you to, again, step outside of your comfort zone and allow yourself to flow with what's coming in, and every kind of guidance you need, any kind of answers you need around your path or your journey, whatever it is that you're experiencing, Spirit is there bringing you that guidance, those answers, right? But we have to clear our minds of any kind of thought. So this section of you, your mind, is so important. It's the life force. This is where everything is kind of circuited and kind of everything shoots off this energy, right? It's like almost like a computer. The computer motherboard chip thingy, right? This is what it reminds me of. And this is where everything is powered. This is where everything happens. And when we start to muck around with it, or watch things, or engage in things, or think things that are working against our desired reality, it actually starts to program itself to experience that. So Spirit is wanting you to reprogram your minds here, everyone, and start to visualize, put the good things in your mind. Instead of focusing on problems, let's focus on solutions. Instead of focusing on things that are going wrong, let's focus on how we can make them right. Any kind of experience we're having, we can make it the best experience if we choose to, right? It's all about how we show up in the experience, and it starts with what's in our mind. So Spirit is wanting you to clear your mind, focus on being in the present moment, release any kind of thoughts or things that you're giving energy to that are tied to your past, that are tied to your future, that don't make you feel good. If they make you feel good, go ahead and think them. But if they don't make you feel good, that's your body communicating to you like, hey, we're not in alignment with this. This doesn't feel good. So this is where you can redirect yourself and choose to do something different rather than putting your energy in whatever it is that you're thinking about. So these thoughts, right? And I feel a lot of us are in our heads, in our minds all the time, thinking about things, replaying things, replaying in different scenarios that haven't happened. They're not even real, right? These are all the illusions. And what Spirit wants to do is reveal these illusions so you can become aware of them. That way you can choose to reject them. Okay, this is what's ultimately happening here. So really important that you keep your mind open to Spirit, because Spirit is connecting and bringing you the guidance. When we clear our mind and create space for Spirit, the communication comes in so many different ways, different forms, right? Sometimes we come up with an idea, perhaps we're conversing with someone and all of a sudden they say something that sparks in our mind. It opens us up to this completely different way, a different path to work through what it is that we're working through. Signs and things like that, things you see on TV. Now, those of us that are watching doom and gloom online, turn it off. I just feel like you're going to experience more of that the more you keep feeding that energy. I've been turning everything off because I just feel that things are a bit chaotic. There's going to be a lot of truths everywhere else that is coming out, right? And what's happening is if you're constantly being blasted with that energy, is actually affecting the programming in your mind. It's creating this fear-based programming. So fear is only illusion, right? It works, right? It's a good gimmick for people to be controlled with, right? So we want to just release that energy and allow ourselves to be open to Spirit and connect back with the journey that we're actually on, and release ourselves from any kind of ties we have in this matrix. Spirit is wanting me to use the word matrix. Like, the matrix has a hold on all of us, and I feel that it's through our mind, it's through our brain, it's through our programming. So all we're doing is disconnecting from it and allowing ourselves to flow freely without any kind of worries or stress that things are going to go wrong, because you don't know they're going to go wrong, right? You are someone who's very capable of navigating through this earth. This is why you're here, right? So this is what Spirit is trying to reveal to you at this time. It's opening up a new door for you, a new way of experiencing the world, experiencing your reality. And this is where the energy of the magician comes in. This reminder that you are Doctor Strange, everyone. No, I'm kidding. But I'm getting Doctor Strange coming in. But you are the architect. You are the magician of your life, the manifester, the creator, right? And this is just the energy in the air. This is the energy that came in with the solar eclipse, right? This reminder that deep within us is this energy of the creator that is being unleashed. It's a fire within us that is being ignited at this time. And you're going to see yourself creating and doing so many beautiful things here, everyone. It's going to feel like things are just aligning for you as if by magic. Spirit is asking you right now to make a decision and choose to follow the path that you desire to follow, with a goal in mind, with a vision in mind. And when you start to take that action, because you are the one that has to gather the ingredients for this recipe, right? And once you start to take action, and if you're making a cake, you're kind of like, okay, let's first go get the batter. Which store do I want to go get the batter at, right? That's you taking that step. And we're going to go there and we're going to figure that out. And when you figure that out, there's going to be a lot of selection. So this is Spirit putting in front of you many different ways you can go about making this cake, right? This is how it works. So Spirit is asking you to take initiative, right? And be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality by taking action and becoming, getting into motion, into action with this. And visualization is key here because it's coming from somewhere. There's something you desire, something that maybe you're looking for an answer around, some sort of something coming into your mind here that's going to get you to get off your chair and take action. Okay, and Spirit wants you to inspire yourself, to motivate yourself. I know it's hard to do sometimes. I use music, and I mentioned this many, many, many times on my channel, but music works for me. Find ways to motivate yourself, organize everything, and have structure to what it is that you're doing, because when you don't have structure, it's kind of like you're looking for something in a messy house. It's like, where's my keys? I've lost my keys. Maybe it's under this pile of clothes or this, that, and the other thing. But when you're organized, everything is organized. Like you could send somebody to a place where you have something labeled and they're able to get that for you, so you can work with other people in a more organized manner. And understanding yourself and the way that you want to be treated. This has been a big message here in all of the signs readings, is to really stand in your own truth, whatever that might be for you. So remember that everyone perceives and experiences their world differently. We are all on our own journey. The way you're experiencing, maybe someone in your life is experiencing it completely different, right? And again, everyone is experiencing it differently. So we want to be open to communication or receiving information through the way a person is explaining it to us. Now this is interesting because this is linguistic illusions coming up, the way that things are shown to us, the way that things are, the way that we interpret that, how we receive that energy and how we process it within us. And then how we send that energy back out into the world. This is the energy of the manifester. So understanding that whatever kind of communication that we receive, we're receiving the right information. It's kind of like understanding the ingredients. It's like baking. Baking is hard, I feel like. And you have to have everything at the right temperature, the right amount of flour, the right amount of this, that, and the other thing in order for it to be really good. This is how the manifester is. There's this mastery behind what this person is doing, this mastery behind how they're understanding things. And again, because we're all so different, the way we perceive everything, the way we experience it, the way we sense it, the way we process it is going to be uniquely our own. And this is where Spirit wants you to focus here, is how is your system working, everyone? Again, this goes back to mindset, the way that we choose to show up in the world, how we choose to receive information, receive energies, how our emotions are tied to that, how we react to those emotions, right? And it's just this whole thing, it's a whole process, right? And you are right in the center of this. You are the one that is, and this is your vessel, this is your body, and it's that inner subconscious soul energy that is working this system, right? So Spirit is, I feel Spirit is bringing your awareness to the way that your vessel works, Sagittarius, and the power that it actually has. And they're wanting you to use all of your power here to create what it is that's coming to mind here, everyone, that you're resonating with. Because you're going to make your dreams come true, and you're going to see your life moving level to level to level to level. Okay? And awareness around something. Awareness, or again, that inspiration, that idea that keeps popping up here, and it's opening a door for you. So remember, you have an open door that you can walk through. So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. See what else it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. So we are getting for you Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, and grace. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. We have the number 37 on this card, and we have a full moon in this picture as well. So there's a lot of things deep that are happening within you, and I feel self-care is coming up. Now, if you're seeing the number 37 anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of this reading. Some of you might be 37 years old as you're watching. That's a confirmation. And 3 plus 7 is 10, and if you reduce 10 to one digit in numerology, that's number 1. New beginnings, we already have 2 ones here. Again, some of you are seeing a lot of ones. So the message, and those of you looking for timing, 37 days and 37 hours around the message of this reading. So surrounded by the golden light of purity and creative power, this beautiful symbol of eternal maternity brings energy of care and compassion to your life. Whatever gender we identify as, there is a divine mother in each of us. It lives in the eternal light that feeds us and nurtures the world around us. It lives in our choices, our tenderness, and in our loving energy. First, this card reminds you to prioritize your own self-care. In fact, it's time to become your own loving mother. If you've been dismissing something related to your own needs or preferences, muster up the courage to nurture and prioritize yourself. It's never dishonoring to others when you truly honor yourself. There may be someone who needs some care and compassion from you as well. Open your heart to the opportunity, but remember to strike a balance between the energy you give others and the energy you give yourself. Your loving care will go much further if you stop to fill your own reservoir along the way. On a purely practical level, this card also heralds parenthood for you or someone close to you. The Divine Mother breathes the vital spark into family and fertile productivity into any important creative endeavor you may be conceiving. Call on her graciousness, assistance, and let your creative juices flow. Now, this comes with an affirmation. Feel free to write this down and use it in your life. I choose to increase the tender feelings in my life. As I bring loving care to myself, I expand the energy of love in the world. So once again, I choose to increase the tender feelings in my life. As I bring loving care to myself, I expand the energy of love in the world. So I love this for you. So Divine Mother energy within you, Spirit is wanting you to access that. Be open to expressing it as well. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting 1919, ones and nines. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is a confirmation of this message for you today. So cycles, there's cycles closings and cycles opening now. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, change, and rebirth. Some of you might be feeling the energy of these words. So the message here is karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. So I'm going to read this one more time. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.